Welcome to Wine First, Food Second, a show asking you to think about the wines you want to drink first, and then pairing the food to the wines second. I have a collection of wonderful appetizers that I've made to taste with my great friends here today. My collection of wines are Italian wines, and I've paired them with fun and easy, simple appetizers. To start off with, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Sheila, as I said, and I've been in the wine business for over 20 years, as well as my husband, Filippo. He's Italian, born in Italy, and I'm American-Irish, and I have to say, with our culturally blended family, it gets pretty interesting around here, right? Well, I hope that I'm going to give you some pretty interesting ideas about pairing food to wine. So, let's get started, shall we? Let's have a little bit of Prosecco. Woo! The party started. Here, girls, ladies, women. I always sip Prosecco when I'm preparing food. I love to have a little bit while I'm preparing everything. It's so much fun. Now this Prosecco, I'm actually not going to put that on there, is Boter Prosecco, made from the Boter family. The grape is Glera, and it is grown, the grapes are grown around the Veneto region, and most importantly around Val d'Odine. And this wine it's just a wonderful apple pear quality, doesn't it? I really love it, and the delicate bubbles give it a delicate touch that honestly you can drink it all night long if you want, and I love it. The secret to this wine is it's called a method charmat when they ferment it, and it gives it just this delicate, lovely touch that I think it's just a fantastic wine for $15 a bottle. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Okay, our next wine is Gewürztraminer. What? You said? That sounds like a German grape. Gewürztraminer? Well, it is actually a German grape, but it's also grown in Italy, in Alto Adige, near the town of Bolzano, which is bordering Austria. The very high altitude of this wine, it's the highest growing altitude region in Italy. And it gives the wine this beautiful floral fresh quality. This wine is Kastel-Federer Gewürztraminer, and it's priced at about $22 a bottle. I really love the whole concept of this wine. It has a floral touch to it. It really gives off this honeysuckle on the nose. And one thing to remember about Gewürztraminer is it's fermented dry. A lot of people think Gewürztraminer is a sweet wine. Well, it can be a sweet wine, but this is fermented dry, and it really has this exotic butterscotch on the nose and honeysuckle on the palate. I really love this wine. And I've paired it with Knödel. Knödel are bread cheese dumplings, and they're very easy to make. You just blend together 2-day-old bread, eggs, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, sauteed onions with some parsley. You form them, you boil them in chicken broth. You can serve it as a soup or, like I have, as an appetizer. And it's wonderful. My husband and I had the pleasure of dining with the Kastel-Federer family this April, and I tasted this. And, you know, I love to taste foods from around. A friend makes something, or I go to a restaurant, and I love to try them at home. So what do you think? It's pretty good, isn't it? You have it on your plate? I love it, and it's a perfect match with the Kastel-Federer Gewürztraminer. Okay, the next wine is Ribolla Gialla. Ribolla Gialla, like the Gewürztraminer, is the name of the grape. And it is produced by our dear great family friends, La Famiglia Fiegel. This winery, the Fiegel line of this winery, these grapes are grown in Collio. It's a more exclusive growing area within the area of Friuli. Friuli is located in the northeastern corner of Italy, bordering Slovenia. The winery is in Oslavia, in the province of Gorizia. And this wine has just a terrific, mellow flavor. It's not too overly acidic. It really gives off this wonderful lemon zest on the palate. It's just delicious. It has this wonderful flinty, nutty character to it. The wine, again, doesn't have a high acidity. And it's a perfect match with what I think is one of the most difficult foods to pair with wine, artichokes. So I've prepared this interesting artichoke dip. It's marinated artichokes blended together with Parmesan cheese and a little bit of garlic and some mayonnaise. Put it in the oven and serve it. It's so easy, and it's really a match made in heaven with the Figo Ribolla Gialla, priced at about $17 a bottle. The next two wines are red. They're from the Piedmont region, which is in the northwestern corner of Italy, bordering the French Alps. The first wine is Grignolino d'Asti from Tenuta de Re, meaning the land of the kings. This wine is priced at about $17 a bottle. And the grape is Grignolino, and it is grown in and around the town of Asti. And it is one of the lightest red wines produced in Italy. You can see this wonderful, beautiful red cherry color. The thing about this wine that I love, although it is such a light red wine, you could chill it, serve it a little bit chilled, but it also has this wonderful peppery quality on the palate, kind of like a white pepper. It's absolutely delicious and so fun to pair with food. And I paired it with a very simple dish, which is chicken apple sausage. I sliced it up, put a little olive oil on it, and I sauteed it in a pan, and it is just a fun, simple appetizer. Now our next wine is Berlotto Fresa. Fresa, meaning strawberry in Piedmont dialect, is one of my favorite wines. It's produced by the Berlotto family. Berlotto Winery is located in Verduno, which is a town outside of Barolo, the town of Barolo. And they produce this wonderful wine in the Langhe. Langhe is a bigger growing area within the Piedmont. But as you can see, with this wonderful, luscious red color, this deep red color, the wine has this wonderful quality to it. It is the only wine that we have today that's aged in oak. It has a little bit of it's aged in a big, large oak barrel, so you really can't detect all of the oak in it at all. In fact, because it's such a luscious, full fruit, as you can see by the color, you don't really detect the oak. And you really get that strawberry on the nose, don't you? It's so delicious. And the palate, I get a bitter cherry twist, and I just think it's just a wonderful match with salumi. Salumi is sliced meats, and I've sliced up these wonderful fresh meats, salami. I have some prosciutto and some sopressata, and those are my lineups. I want to show you one other thing that I totally cannot live without, and that's my Colli Etruschi olive oil. This one, olive oil is extra virgin olive oil, and we pretty much carry it, put it on every single thing I cook. And anyway, these wines, I have this wonderful collection to show you wines where the fruit, the pure, simple fruit, really shows through, so you can enjoy them with these fun and easy appetizers. I also wanted to let you know that the Fresa comes in about $22 a bottle. So all of these wines are very well priced, very fair, very good, and I just so happy you joined me today. Thank you, ladies, and buon appetito.